All right, now we deal with the aftermath. This is where things either fall apart or harden into something dangerous. Episode 11, The Weight of a Crown. No songs were sung about the victory. No banners were raised. The army returned in silence. Not defeated, but not proud either. At the gates, the people gathered, hoping, fearing, waiting. They saw their king ride in, they saw the blood on his blade, and they said nothing. Inside the castle, the mood was colder than ever. Even the stone seemed to hold its breath. Toklim walked the halls alone. No guards, no court, just echoes. Every step felt heavier than the last, not because of fear, but because of certainty. He stopped at the chamber doors, the same doors where he had refused to become what they wanted. Slowly, he pushed them open. The council was already waiting, including Lord Haywall. No one spoke at first. Then, "You did what was necessary," Haywall said. Toklim looked at him, really looked. "Did I?" he asked quietly. The Lord didn't answer, because this wasn't the same man anymore. Toklim stepped forward, calm, controlled, different. "You wanted strength," he said, a pause. "You have it." There was no anger in his voice now. That was the unsettling part. "You feared I would hide," he continued. "I didn't." Haywall straightened slightly. "Then you understand now?" "No," Toklim cut in. That stopped him. "I understand something else," Toklim said. "That every step toward becoming what you wanted, a beat, costs something I cannot get back." Silence. Then Toklim turned away from the table, not dismissing them, not threatening them, just done. "From this point on," he said, "this kingdom will be defended." A pause. "But it will not be ruled by fear." "And if we are attacked?" another lord asked. Toklim didn't hesitate. "Then I will meet it." That answer was different now, stronger, more dangerous, because this time they believed him. Later, Ginny found him in the courtyard, training, not wildly, not angrily. Precisely. Strike, reset, strike. "You're not sleeping," she said. Toklim didn't stop. "I don't think I should," he replied. Ginny stepped closer. "You're not him." That made him pause. "Finally, you don't know that," he said quietly. Ginny shook her head. "Yes, I do." He turned to face her. "If I were him," she continued, "that council chamber would be empty. A beat. And it's not." Toklim looked past her, toward the horizon. "I don't feel different," he admitted. Ginny's voice softened. "You won't." A pause. "But the choices you make next, that's what decides it." Far to the north, snow fell over the camps of Hooligan II. A messenger knelt before him. "Kipper is dead." Silence. For a long moment, no reaction. "And he finally did it," Hooligan II said. Not anger, not grief, recognition. He chose a side. Nearby, warriors waited, armies gathered. And now they had their reason. "Prepare the full march," he ordered. This time, no testing, no probing. War, back in the kingdom. The first reports arrived. Scouts, messengers, whispers turning real. "They're moving," a captain said. Toklim stood at the map. North. Always the north. "How long?" Ginny asked. "Not long," the captain replied. Silence fell over the room. This was it. No more debates. Toklim placed his hand on the table. "Steady. Then we meet them." "We meet them," he said. Not loudly, not dramatically, but with something new behind it. Resolve. Because this time, he wasn't hiding, and this time, he knew exactly what it would cost. Next episode is set up for something big. Full invasion begins. Toklim leading for real now. Ginny and Martin possibly taking